Hello and welcome to Strategy Battle Gamers to the GBHL YouTube channel. You're here with host GBHL Jamie.
And Jay Finnegan.
Mr. Jay Finnegan. And we're here today to do the scenario 13 from the Fellowship of the Rings journey book. And it is the escape from Dwarrowdelf. So last time you will have seen Tom Harrison try to get the Fellowship killed in Balin's tomb. You've not seen it yet,
I've not seen it yet.
But we'll show you the stats for them. They're not looking too healthy. So, in this one, it is the scene where all the pillars start falling and they've got to keep jumping around and not the beard. That scene.
Good impression.
Yeah, thanks. So we've got the full Fellowship with everything they have at the time. So Frodo's got Sting in his mithril coat, Aragorn's got his bow, and the evil side have 2 goblin captains, 8 goblins with shield, 8 with spears, 8 with orc bow, and one cave troll. Cool. So the layout, we'll show you it in a second. It's the Dwarrowdelf. And starting positions, good start at the top, evil arrive. So I want to start on the board. And objectives, the same for most of them. The evil side win if they can kill 5 members or Frodo.
Okay.
And the good side wins if 5 more members of the Fellowship exit the board from the door. So, the special rules are Unstable Realm. I think it's whenever both players score 5 or 6 on the priority roll, a chasm counter is put down. And that becomes a jump test to get over it.
Okay.
As in like the ground's broken away beneath them. Without number, the goblins are without number, so they'll auto pass courage tests for being broken. Goblin pursuits. What's this? The evil player rolls a d6 at the end of the evil movement phase. Lists the number of goblins that have caught up with the Fellowship. That number of goblins or cave troll or captain. Come on, I think cave troll's worth 5 and a captain's worth 3.
Okay.
And that is that. So, and they've got a table for where they arrive.
Okay. Yeah.
So, 1 from the north edge, that's the very top of the Dwarrowdelf. 2 to 5 from the south edge, where you got to try and get off, and 6 anywhere, including crawling up the platforms.
Oh, nice. All right. Yeah.
Cool. So let's show you the board, show you what the stats are, and we'll get into it.
Cool.
So this here is our Dwarrowdelf board, and we've got the Fellowship who are here, and I'll just leave the screen on them for a little bit as I remind myself to do this in editing. This is their current stats, so not looking too healthy there. And then we've got the Goblin Swarm at the bottom here, who are waiting to smash the Fellowship up a bit. And we've got a Cave Troll, who this game hopefully won't be immobilised the whole thing. So, Fellowship always get priority in the first turn, so we'll come back after movement. So Gandalf throwing up Cast Blinding Lights. Only this free one, and it is cast on a 6. So the forces of good have moved up, and I'm going to roll a d6 to see how many goblins I will bring it on. I'll bring it on a whole 6, so I'm not going to bring the Cave Troll and 1 on to get him on the board. So, seeing where the Cave Troll arrives, it's going to arrive from the southern edge, and where the Goblin arrives, I can bring him on anywhere I want. So the Cave Troll has arrived and will start making his way up the Dwarrowdelf towards the Fellowship. And 1 Goblin, since I rolled a 6, I thought I might as well bring him on from behind. So I think we're now going to go into the shoot phase though.
Yep.
Legolas.
He'll use his 3.
3 shots, yep. So 3's to hit. Oh, 1 hits. Okay, and 5s. No wounds. And Gimli's throwing it.
Yep.
4+. He misses. So that Goblin will be there next turn. So going into the priority phase.
Yep.
Evil get a 1, good get a 4, so good will get to move. So Gandalf, as he's moving, will cast Terrifying Aura on a 2+, and it's not cast. Poor bad Gandalf. So the Fellowship, you see, moving down here. Gimli has charged in, but didn't hit with his axe, and they'll now continue down Dwarrowdelf. So Aragorn leading the charge down there. We've got Gandalf and Boromir behind. The hobbits moving up with Legolas in reserve and Gimli at the very back, keeping everyone safe. The Cave Troll has moved up here, getting ready to go smash some people, and we'll now bring d6 goblins on. 5. So I'll bring 5 of them on. Oh, where from? I need to roll 5 more dice. 2. Where they are, just regular goblins. 3 with shield, 2 with spear. 1 from the back, 3 from the south. 4 from the south. So as Legolas is down in the kill count in the scenario, or in the campaign, he's 1 short of Gimli, so he's going to take his auto shot at that goblin, try and steal it from beneath him, which he doesn't do. And he's got 1 point of might.
No.
No. So we'll go straight into the combat phase. Gimli against the goblin. Goblin gets a 5. Gimli gets a 6 and wins it. Needs 5s to kill him, which he does. So, rolling for priority. And it goes to good.
Yes.
So, Gandalf once again trying Terrifying Aura, which he casts this time. So as we both rolled a 5 and a 6 for priority, I realised that I could put a chasm counter down, which I have done here. So when these hobbits get there, they're going to need to jump over that to continue. And if they fall and roll a 1, they will die. And have to see if they survive it at the end of the campaign. So the end of the movement, Gimli has come to the end here. All the hobbits came down but decided not to try and jump it this turn. The main 3 of the Fellowship at the moment are really spearheading their way down. The cave troll is making its way over. I expected a sorcerer's blast. And these goblins have moved up, and I'll get d6 extra to bring on. So 2 more, I'll bring 2 bowmen on, and they're coming on. The first one is on the southern edge, and the second one is from the north edge. So we'll be up at the back there. So Gimli is going to throw his axe at the goblin behind him. He needs a 4+ to hit. He does. It's a 6, and 5s to kill. Oh, that's a 2, so he's not dead. And then we've got Legolas going at the cave troll.
3 shots.
3 shots. 3s. All of them miss. Legolas continues his amazing form. And then I've got my shots back. I've got 1 there going at Merry. So 5s to hit. And it misses. And we'll go into the next turn's priority.
Yep.
That's a 2. So Evil get it this time. Right, so the guy with the page on his base there is Frodo, despite it being the wrong colours. So Frodo's leap test. He makes it and can then continue moving. So we'll finish his movement in a second.
Yep.
It was Pippin. No, Merry next. Merry makes it over. Sam.
Oh.
A 2. No, that's fine. And Pippin makes it over. So they've all made it over. Seeing how many goblins turn up. We're getting 4. We'll have 2 shields and 2 spears, and they'll be turning up all on the southern edge. So the spearhead here moved 3, so that Aragorn's got a shot at the cave troll with it in the way.
Yep.
Legolas moved 3, so he could shoot with no in the way at the cave troll. Gimli charged in. His stone weapon hit this time, but he didn't manage to kill, and all the hobbits managed to safely jump that test. So we'll do shooting. We've got Aragorn's 1 shot.
Yep. On the troll.
The troll, so 3s to hit. He hits, a 4+ in the way. He gets past, and he needs 6s to wound, 5s with his 3-point of might. There's a 5, and he uses his 3-point of might to kick a wound on the cave troll.
Cool.
Excellent, and then Legolas is
3.
going back at him. Yep. Fantastic form from Legolas there. 6s to wound. And that's not a wound in the cave troll. Then we've got a combat. So we've got Gimli versus 1 goblin.
Yeah.
So Goblin gets a 3. I nearly beat Gimli. Needs 4s to win. Sorry, there's no shield in this guy. That is another kill for Gimli in the campaign. So we'll go into the priority phase.
Correct,
so I'll take him off in a sec. We got a 1, and that's a 1 for the Fellowship. So Fellowship get it this time. So Gandalf here is going to try and command the cave troll up here and into combat. We've measured it out, so he needs a 4+ to do so. He's going to use a free 1 and 1 from his staff. Oh, he's not done it. How much might's Gandalf got?
Gandalf's got 2.
He's got 2 might. Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Yeah, with a chance of pulling him in. So the cave troll moves up and into combat with both Boromir and Aragorn. Cool.
Yep.
And everyone else over here? Should we do Legolas's jump?
Yep, we'll do Legolas's jump test.
Hobbits have moved. And he makes it fine.
Cool.
So at the end of regular movements, the goblins are swarming up there. The cave troll has been charged into Boromir and Aragorn, and everyone here made it safely around. And I'm doing my reinforcements roll. We get 5, so I'm going to bring a captain on. The captain's going to arrive on the north edge. Didn't want that. And then 2 regular shields. 1 on the north edge and 1 anywhere I want. So there's no shooting this turn, and we're going to go straight into the combat. So an immobilised cave troll in the old version of the rules gets 1 dice at fight value 1.
Okay.
So you've got your one. So I get a 3.
Aragorn is on the black.
Aragorn's on black. So yep, you win.
Yep.
And roll them 1 at a time. See who gets the kill.
So we'll do Aragorn's 3 first, needing
5s. So you could use it. Well, you roll them all, see if you need to use it. Use it.
I'll use my free one,
to make a wound. And then Boromir's 3.
Needing
a single 5 will kill it. Boromir gets the kill on the cave troll, and he gets one more kill to the campaign. Oh no, Boromir died! So, rolling for priority. 5, 6. Oh yes, chasm! Chasm, but it goes to the Fellowship. A chasm has just appeared in front of Frodo, and the rest of the team now are all a bit cut up now. We're going into the goods movement, and that is our board. So, we'll see you after movement. So Gandalf here is going to Sorcerer's Blast this goblin at the front with his arm in the air, back through his pals, and probably, if he goes off the platform. So 5+. So his free one is not cast. So Frodo here attempting to jump across the chasm, needing anything but a 1. And he just makes it with a 2. So he'll make it worth, and everyone else will move down as well.
Yep.
So at the end of the movement phase, the goblins have moved up here with a bit of a bottleneck to work your way through their fellowship. This guy's jumped over. Gandalf failed to cast Sorcerer's Blast. Boromir charged in here. The hobbits have made their way to the second chasm. Frodo managed to successfully jump it. Legolas moved 3 to do some shooting, and Gimli charged into the captain and regular goblin, throwing his axe but missing. Now we're going to bring on my reinforcements. I get 6, so I'll bring on... Troll can't come back on, don't worry. I'm going to bring on 3 goblins with shield, 3 with spears, so 3 goblins with shield. 2 coming on from the southern edge, 1 can climb up on the things, and 3 spears, 1 will join him, and 2 at the southern edge. So we'll come back in the shoot phase. So I didn't realize I'd actually run out of shieldmen, so I worked on a spearman up here, which Legolas is now going to shoot to try and take down. So Legolas is
3 shots.
So 2 hits and 5 to kill.
Yes.
And Legolas successfully does it. So that's a kill for Legolas. And we'll move into the combat phase. We have 2 combats. Which one would you like to do first?
We'll do Gimli first.
Gimli first. So Gimli versus a captain and a regular goblin. So for me, the captain's in black. So we get a 6. Gimli successfully gets a 6. So he needs 5s to wound anyone in the combat.
I'll put 1 on the goblin first.
1 on the goblin first. Kills him.
And 2 on the captain.
5s. No. So 1 goblin goes down. So we've got Aragorn against 4 here. So Aragorn, he's only got his free one. Oh, it's a bad roll. So 4. You can actually do it with a 3-pointer might.
Yeah.
Obviously. Absolutely. Yeah. Damn. So he needs 5s to wound. He doesn't kill any of them though.
Jesus.
And we've got Boromir against 1, so there's no Horn of Gondor for him. So Boromir gets a 5. We get a 4. Boromir needs 5s to kill him, which he fails to do so. So he will move back this way. Ooh. Legolas killed him earlier. So going into the next turn's priority, it's getting quite tricky for the Fellowship now. We get a 1. Fellowship get a 2. So Fellowship gets to move first.
Okay.
So Gandalf here is going to Sorcerer's Blast the same goblin as last time down the whole line, which would be a 5+ to cast.
Yep.
With his free one, which he does not do. So we've got a few jump tests to do. We've got Sam. He passes. Pippin. And the last Hobbit also makes it as well.
Phew.
And then Gimli's also going to charge back into the captain, throw his axe. He hits, you can see it, and there's a 4. And 5s to wound. Sorry, 6s to wound. Oh, that's a wound. So captain's fate point. He fails it, so he's got 1 wound left.
Cool.
So, end of the good and evil movement. The evil forces just run up there, 2 against Aragorn. This guy's climbed up, but not in combat. Gandalf and Frodo charged into the Great Giblin, who is there from the Battle Company series. Shameless plug. The hobbits all jumped over. Legolas moved 3 to shoot. Gimli charged back into the captain up there. And now we're going to see how many reinforcements come back on. 4. I'm going to use 1 to bring a captain on, and he's going to arrive. Yes! He's going to arrive where I want him to. And 1 goblin with bow will arrive in on the south side. So the captain has arrived here, so he can move up next turn. And Legolas is going to take 3 shots at him. 2 of which hit, so needing 6s to wound. 6. Oh, add them together, and he would manage to do 1 wound. And then I've got my 1 shot back. I've got this goblin here who I've forgotten about for the past 2 turns. I'm going to shoot Boromir. It's 6s because Cast Blinding Light is up. No, we don't hit. And go in straight into combat. So you have priority. Where would you like to go?
Start with Gimli.
Start with Gimli at the top. So captains 2 versus Gimmers. Gimli gets gosh, 2-2-1. Captain will burn. How much might has Gimli got? Gimli's got too much. Captain's going to burn 2 might to get up to a 4. So Gimli can either take the 2 hits needing 6s, or burn 2 might to win the fight.
Take the hits.
Take the hits. It's a sensible decision when you're in a campaign. So 6s to wound. 1 wound on Gimli. He's got 2 fates.
Yep.
So the first one. Gimli's actually alright to spend his stuff on. He gets it quite. He gets it back quite easily at the end.
So we'll go with first fate point.
Yep. Nope.
Second fate point.
No. A might point, or just take the wound?
Take the wound.
Just take the wound. Okay. So Gimli is down to 1 wound, but has 2 might left. So a bit of a knock for Gimli, just pushing back for us. Moving on, we'll do Gandalf and Frodo against the Great Giblin.
Gandalf's 1, Frodo's 1. Yep.
Okay. Great Giblin gets a 1. Frodo fell off. They win.
Yep.
Roll for Frodo first. He's got Sting. He needs 5s. Frodo gets a kill. And then finally we've got Aragorn against 4.
Yep.
Can he bosh spectacularly again for us?
Smash.
Well, he gets a 5. Can we make him use his 3 point of might? And we can.
Yep.
So he uses his 3 point of might to win.
Yep.
And then 5s to wound. He doesn't manage to push him. However, we have said that they are trapped because there is such a bottleneck, so you can re-roll it.
Yep.
So 5s. And spectacularly, he actually gets pushed back himself. Well done, Aragorn. We're going into the next turn's priority.
Yeah.
1. Has this been a very continual 1 and 2 priority? Great Giblin died. Frodo killed him. And we'll come back after the movements. So my captain here is calling a heroic move, and it's being countered by Boromir. The good force had priority, so you get a roll. 1, 2, 3 evil, 4, 5, 6 good.
Come on.
And it goes to evil. So during the heroic there, the captain charged into Boromir as did his little chum, and Gandalf's now charging into the little goblin, and he's going to blast on the way in with his 3-1, which does not cast. So these goblins are pretty safe again. So Legolas now making his leap test to get over this obstacle, and he makes it onto the other side.
Lovely.
Can't move any further. And Gimli?
Yeah, he's going to charge and throw his axe on the way in.
He's staying in more. He misses. So, end of the movement phase. I'll show you what's happened. Aragorn has charged back in, as we saw Gandalf charged into this guy here. Frodo and Boromir tag teaming the captain. The hobbits have moved up. Legolas jumped and Gimli charged in, missing his axe. Now we'll see how many reinforcements arrive. 4, so 4 more goblins. I'll do 4 with bow, arriving all on the southern edge except for 1 on the north. So we'll come back. So 3. Just run up behind there, and 1. Yeah, just bring him 2.5 on. I'll shoot at Gimli. So am I shooting?
Yep.
Do that 1 shot at Gimli. 5s. It hits. 6s by 5s.
Yep.
Oh, I thought I was going to kill Gimli. And my 2 shots here.
Yep.
Going at Merry. 6s because of Cast Blinding Lights. 1 hit. 5s. Oh, no, nothing. So they're fine. Going straight into combat.
Correct. We'll start this then.
Start that in there. We'll start with Gimli versus the captain who's used his might. So Gimli gets a 6 and wins it. And a single 5 will kill him. And Gimli gets another kill.
Good man.
We've got Gandalf on the 1 goblin here who is trapped. So 1-on-1. A 3. Gandalf gets a 3, takes it on fight value. And he's strength 5 with Glamdring, so he needs 4s to kill. And he gets a kill for Gandalf. Oh, the scales have tipped. And go straight into the Boromir fights. So Bozza needs 3 and Frodo needs 1. And they get 6s, so they win. 5s from Boromir and 6s from Frodo. And spectacular work, team. And oh, Frodo dead. Campaign's over. The final one, we got 4 against Aragorn. Gary. Aragorn. Oh, Aragorn gets a 3 highest.
Come on.
Oh, and a 4,
points.
so his 3 point is drawn out.
Again.
4s to wound and they're trapped. Sorry, 5s to wound and they're trapped. And he gets 2 of them.
9. chasms.
So, rolling for a priority. Come on, chasms. Oh, I get a 1. I get a priority. Yay! Any heroics?
No.
No?
No.
No, okay.
No.
Fair enough. Alright, let's come back after movement. So, rolling for my reinforcements. 6 are coming on. We'll have 3 with shield. All coming on from the southern edge. And 1 with spear, coming on from the southern edge. And 2 with bow. And 1 more with shield, actually. We've got another one. Southern edge. And 1 with bow. Everyone's coming on the southern edge. So, Gandalf here is going to blast this goblin at the front. And back through the 4 of them. There's 3-1. It's cast. He's just fallen off as well. So how far is he not back? 5 inches. So he'll die, and 5s. It'll come from the line of his base. So it'll take those 3.
So
First one is alive. The second one is alive, and the last one is alive as well. But he did kill 1 goblin.
Cool.
So Boromir and Aragorn have made their way down to start trying to clear a path for the rest of the Fellowship, who are up here. Gandalf and Frodo charged in against the captain, or he charged Frodo. Gandalf counter-charged, and this goblin charged up here. I've got some shooting. I thought it was 6 shots. It's 5 shots. I've got one of them moved on this turn. They're going to pump their shots into Merry as a priority target. So 6s, 1 hits, 5s. Oh, it's a 1. Your return fire, Legolas.
Legolas, he's going to auto hit this captain.
I'll hit the captain, yep, so 6s. That's
Yeah.
not a wound. So straight into combat, so start with Gimli.
Yep.
Gimli's 3 against the goblins 1, goblin gets 6.
Gimli gets a 4.
4. Oh, it's not worth 2 might, or is it? 6 by 4s to kill him. Oh, no, it's fine, that was a 1. Move along to Gandalf and Frodo versus the captain. So captain gets a 4, which I've got 2 might to use.
Yes.
I'll use 2 might to get it up to a 6. Who is who?
The red was Frodo.
Rid of Frodo. I think Frodo has got 1.
We've got 1, so I can't do it.
He's only got 1?
Yeah,
he's got 1. I'll use 2 to get to 6. You can use 1 to get to 6.
Yeah, I'm going to have to, yeah.
And then Gandalf's fight value takes you to victory. Frodo needs 6s and Gandalf needs 5s. So Frodo's in red. Oh, Frodo gets a wound. His fate point passes. I'll move him back in a sec. Boromir on 1. You get a 4. Boromir takes out a 6, and he needs 4s to kill, which he does. Taking the dice off 4. And Aragorn on 1. You get a 1. Aragorn wins, and he needs 5s, or 4s, sorry. He gets a kill as well.
Cool.
So next turn's priority is getting pretty tough for the Fellowship, but then they're cutting their way through to 5. Oh, so close!
God.
That was the reaction for a chasm. But it goes to goblins.
Yep.
Any heroics? Aragorn's 3-1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. So Aragorn's 3-1. I can't counter because I've got no might. So we'll come back after the heroic moves. So Aragorn's charged this one guy on the floor, Boromir's charged 2, and Gandalf's now going to blast this guy here and bring him back through the sort of bowling alley. So 5+. Oh, so close.
No.
It's not worth the might though. And we'll come back after the rest of the movement. Up here we have Sam, Merry, Pippin and Legolas all ganging up on the captain, and we've got Gimli charging into the goblin over there with his thrown weapon.
Yep.
Needs 4s to hit, which he doesn't do, he gets a 2. So my guy's going to move up, but for reinforcements for me, I get 5, so all the rest are coming on. The spearman is coming on the north edge, up there. I've got another spearman, it's coming on the southern edge. 2 shields. Oh, they're climbing up, and 1 last bowman coming on the southern edge. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bowmen here shooting into the captain's combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, thank you. Using 6s because cast blinding light, so 1 hits, 1, 2, 3 evil. So hit's a good model. Now in the old rules you don't go by the closest, you go by random. So starting with Pippin, 1, 2, 3, 4, randomising, reroll 5s and 6s. So it's Merry. It's not a wound. So straight into combats.
Yep.
Should we do the cluster one here?
Yeah, sounds good.
So who are we going to roll for first?
I'll do Legolas first.
Legolas first, 2.
Oh, that's 3.
Well, new Legolas. So Legolas gets a 4, the captain gets a 5, so it's up to the hobbits.
First hobbit, we'll do start that.
Merry wins it.
Yep.
Who do you want to try and get to kill him though?
Legolas wants to balance the tally a little bit.
Cool. So
Legolas is 6.
yeah, no 4.
4. Yep.
It's old Legolas, not new. So 5.
I need it to be new Legolas.
Yeah, that'll
2.
do him. That'll do it. So he's dead, and Legolas gets the kill. So we've got Aragorn against one on the floor. So my guy on the floor will shield, so might as well. Aragorn spectacularly rolls a 2, so we will stand up. We're lucky there wasn't any heroic combat there. We were discussing that earlier. And then against Boromir, my 2 on the floor, I need to take a courage test for the Horn of Gondor, which they pass, so they can win the fight, but they can't strike. Bozza gets a 5, and we get a 5, so he wins. First strike on the guy on the floor.
2.
4 dice. Sorry, 4, needing 4s. So 1's dead. Next one's dead as well.
Cool.
Boromir gets 2. And finally, we've got Gimli against the Goblin Bowman. So Gimli's got his 3 attacks. He gets a 3 highest. Goblin Bowman! Oh, gets a 1. So forced to kill him. And Gimli gets another kill to his notch. Or notch to his tally. Yeah. And we'll go into priority. Oh, it's not. No chasm. Fellowship, get it. So with Fellowship getting priority, they're going to use Gandalf here to blast this goblin back through these 2 here. So cast on 5. It's not cast. So Aragorn charging into that one. So.
No.
No. Okay.
No. I'll sort
it out. Cool.
Yep.
So Aragorn charged into this one goblin here. Boromir's charged into these 2 with 2 supports, but hoping for the Horn of Gondor to pay off. Legolas had to run back and take on these 2 who climbed up. Ooh, the wall's going. And Gimli charged in against this goblin and throw his axe on the way in.
Yeah, he will.
We did it. Yeah.
Ooh, it's a 6.
It's a 6 to hits and 5 to kill him. Fantastically underneath there, it's a 3. And oh wow, the Dwarrowdelf's falling. Unstable realm. Yeah, you hang your head in shame. Get back in your box. And D6 reinforcements. So all 3 coming on. The 2 spearmen coming on from the southern edge, and the bowman coming on from the southern edge. So for my shooting, I've got 3 shots here going up at Legolas into the combat. Needing 5s. Nope. 2 shots here. I'm not going to shoot through my own guys. I've got 1 more here. Shooting at Legolas. Hits Legolas. Oh no. And going into combats.
Yep.
Any heroics?
Yes. I'm gonna call. Let's see. I don't know.
No, probably not.
No,
it's not worth it.
No.
Okay, where do you want to start?
We'll start with Gimli and work up.
Gimli. Okay, so Gimli is up there. See if I can zoom in on him. Gimli on 1 goblin spearman. So Gimli's got his 3. He gets a 4 highest. Goblin gets a 2. Needing 4s to kill.
Die!
And Gimli smashes him into the ground. 2 6s and a 4. So Gimli kills him, and it's now cleared a path to run and join the rest of the Fellowship.
Yay!
Maybe in about 15 turns. Legolas on 2.
Yep.
Don't gonna fight it. Legolas is apparently got 3 dice.
Again. Okay.
2 attacks from Legolas. Gets a 6, so he wins. 5s to wound.
Prioritising the.
They're both shields. Gets 1 of them.
Cool.
So 1 dice. You can move back. Then Aragorn on 1. I'll fight it. Get a 2. Aragorn gets a 4. And 5s to wound. Which he gets.
Good one.
So Boromir there using the Horn of Gondor, making my goblins take a courage test, which they fail, so he automatically wins. He needs 4s on this guy, 5s on this guy. So roll for the 4s first.
Are they trapped?
Yeah, they will be. Yeah.
So first strike 4s.
Yep. So he dies, and 5s on the other. Yep. He gets them both.
Cool.
So a quick rundown of how the board looks. Everything's getting quite congested down this end here. Fellowship are nearly there though, they're cutting their way through, and we're going to go into the next turn's priority.
Yep.
Come on, 5s and 6s. Oh, there's no chasm this turn, but it goes to evil. So everything there's moved up. We've charged into Boromir, rolling for the evil's reinforcements. 2 of them. I have 2 spears. 1's coming on the north edge. They're coming on the north edge. Fantastic. That's what we want at this moment in time. So Gandalf, as he moves, is going to blast the spear support here, so it's not in the combat, and he'll run us through the way there. 5s. No, Gandalf's not on form. Let's hope he picks it up when he gets to Khazad-dûm. Gimli's throwing axe as he charged into the 2 goblins who arrived.
Yep.
So 4s. No, he gets a 1 as well. And there's no shooting, so combats.
Yep.
Start with Gimli
Yep.
against 2. We get a 6.
Come on, Gimmers.
A bit of a bosh. 3-3-1. So 6 by 4s to get Gimli.
Oh.
By 4. Oh, he's gone! Gimli's fallen! The dwarf is fallen. So Gimli's gone down, so we can take him off. He's not out for the campaign, unless you roll poorly for him. But he'll be fine. So 4 more to go. Let's try and get to these hobbits. Legolas on 1.
Yep.
So Legolas has 2 attacks. Just to remind you. Yep, take it out. He gets a 6, he wins. He needs 5s. And he gets a kill. Then we've got Boromir on 3 with his Horn of Gondor. He wins. 4s on everyone.
First one.
Yep. Good.
Second one.
No.
Third one.
Good. So just the first one dies.
Yep.
So rolling for priority. And it goes to evil, but no chasm. So moving up now. So rolling for the reinforcements for goblins. 1's coming on. It's going to be this guy here. He's arriving here. Cool. So going into goods movements. Should we do Gandalf's blast?
Yep.
Yep. Which is target on a support.
Yep.
5 plus. Oh, it's cast. How far? 5 inches. Right. We'll work that out and we'll come back. So the initial target needs 4s to kill. If he dies, there's a 6 there. The next guy is a bowman, so he needs 5s. No, he lives. Guy with a shield, so it's 5s on everyone. Shield. No. Shield. Nope. Shield. Nope. And spear. Gets him. So that's 2 dead. 2 more for Gandalf's tally.
Cool.
So the Fellowship scooched up a little bit after a successful blast from Gandalf there, and Legolas has got 3 shots at the 2 goblins running down behind them.
Yep.
So 2 hits, 5s to kill.
Go Legolas!
Oh, he gets them both. That's Legolas. That's
Good
Legolas. That's Legolas we know and love. So he gets them both. That's 2 more for Legolas's tally. And Boromir.
Yep.
Any orcs? Just to combat.
Just a combat.
Just to combat. Cool. So my courage test is failed. So you're to win. 4s to wound. Not trapped this time. So no. Oh, good job. It's a good job it wasn't a heroic combat.
Yep.
So we can move away. And we'll go into the next turn's priority.
Yep.
Oh, it's not a 5. Good to get it.
Cool.
So the Fellowship moving up here, we've got Aragorn charging 1, Boromir charging 1, so should get some kills there. And Gandalf, Sorcerer's blasting this spearman on, shield guy on the floor. He's 5s to do it. Oh, and he does it. And he goes back how far? 5 inches, so that'll fly through lots of them. So the initial target needs 4s to die. Oh, he's dead. He'll hit through 5 inches. This guy here, so 5s to kill him. No, so no, he's not. The guy next door to him, shield. Nope. The 2 behind, two spears. Nope. Nope. He killed 1, I guess. So the goblins have stood up and really swarmed this area, ready to meet the Fellowship. We need reinforcements, though. We want 4 of them. We want as many spearmen as we can get. Yes, all arriving here. So evil shooting. We have 3 shots going at Boromir, so needing 6 to hit because cast blinding light. 1 hits. It hits me. Nope. We've got 2 shots here going at Sam. No, they miss. And that is it for evil shooting. Going into combats.
Heroic combat with Aragorn.
With Aragorn. Cool. So Aragorn there against 2 dice. So Aragorn's 3. He's done well so far. That is a cracking roll. He's not trapped, so 4s to wound. And he does it. So kills the guy in front. Then moving on into the support, I assume.
Yep.
Cool. Who should we do?
We'll do Aragorn's next one.
Aragorn again, so I get 1. So 4. Aragorn continuing his success with a 6. Even 4s.
Yeah.
He smushes him up. So that's 2 more for Aragorn's tally. And then Bozza.
Yeah.
Bozza on 1. We got 2. Boromir wins it.
Yep.
And needs 4s to wound. I'm really cutting a swathe through there, so that's that. Another one goes. So 2 for Aragorn and 1 for Boromir.
Cool.
So at the end of the turn there, it's now looking pretty grim for the goblins. The Fellowship are making their way downtown. They just need to they just need to make their way through this wall here. Rolling for priority. I get a 1. Fellowship get a 2, so Fellowship have priority. So Gandalf here is going to blast this target through these two. Needs a 5 to do so. Which he does. He's on fire at the moment. Goes back 5 inches, so he'll fly off. He can go.
Yep.
So I wasn't even pointing the camera at it. So the two guys behind need 5s. First one, no.
Come on. No.
He's good at blasting them at least.
Can't kill him there.
So the goblins here have decided not to charge in. We're going to use our reinforcements to start to clog up the exit. We'll take 3 with shield. There it is. So 2 can come on this end, down here. 1, 2, and 1 can climb up. Sneaky. Oh. Okay, gets to 6. Cool. So combats.
I will call a heroic combat with Aragorn 3-point mark.
Aragorn, yeah. We get a 5.
So there's Aragorn's.
Oh, not good enough. Bozza will take it. Yep. God. So who's going to roll first?
Bozza,
good choice. 4s.
3.
Yeah, he does it. So he's dead, and the rest can split off, and we'll come back for the next set of combats. Cool. So the combats here, we're going to go Aragorn first.
Yep.
So Aragorn against 2. Aragorn manages a 6, so he needs 5s to kill this front guy, which he does. So 1 more for Aragorn. Oh no, he's going with him. Get back on, stupid goblin. The courage test for the goblins against Bozza. They fail it, so Boromir auto wins. Needs 5s all round. Oh, 2. He's clearing the front line. We'll take him off in a second. And 2 against Legolas. He gets 6. Legolas gets a 5. He has got a point of might. Yeah. Considering he was left with no fate after Tom Harrison ruined it for him. So 4s. Oh my goodness, the Fellowship just died.
But we got a 4.
We got a 4. And what, the other one get a 3?
3.
So 1 dies.
Yeah.
So rolling for the next turn's priority.
Yeah.
It's a 5. Oh, so he will get it, but there is no chasm. And we should come back after the movements. So Aragorn's using his 3-point might to call a heroic move. And as he does so, the reason being is so Gandalf can immobilise that goblin at the back. We can forget about him. So Gandalf's immobilise, 3+. Cast on a 5. So we'll come back after they finish their movements.
Cool.
So as you can see here, Legolas charged in against there and got surrounded. Boromir is on 1 or 2, depending on how I want to split it. Oh no, he charged the 1. Aragorn charged into these 2 and was promptly surrounded by the guys waiting down below. And I'll get D6 reinforcements. We get 4 of them. We'll have 2 spearmen, 1 from the southern edge, 6 from where I want, and 2 shields. 1 shield and 1 bow. So, ooh, good. So in shooting, we got 1 shot from the bowman who appeared, shooting Pippin in the back. Or is it Merry? It's Pippin. It's Merry because it's got the not blue on it. He hits 5s. Oh, every time. Okay, so combats. Where do we want to go?
We'll start with Aragorn.
Aragorn on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does he get a 6?
Not even worried.
No, he should be.
Yeah,
so he gets a 4 highest against the 6. Oh, there it is. He's defense. He's got his armour, so he's 6. He's got his ranger armour. So 6s, nothing so far. And again, trapped. Oh, there's 4. Oh my god. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 for Aragorn. How much fate's he got?
3 fate.
He used to pass 3 fate then.
Oh. What a game, eh?
Look at this combination of cheating GBHL dice and cheating black dice.
Do I roll them all together?
Yeah, just film it one. So he stops 2 of them, but 3 of them. So Aragorn's popped. We'll have to come back to him at the end. If I mark his might and his fate's off for us, that was unexpected. So him and Gimli are toast.
Fate's gone.
Wow.
Wow.
So then we got Boromir on 2. This is exciting now. So Boromir gets a 6 and wins, and he needs 5s to kill. And he kills him. And then we got 3 on Legolas. Legolas has 2 attacks. It's a 5 highest. We get that's more like goblin rolling.
That's karma.
So yeah, that is 4s to kill. I assume killing these 2 to open the path up. No. Too saddened by Aragorn's fall. So these guys will all back away after the turn. We go into priority.
Yep.
Chasm. No. 3. Goes to good. So a bit of a grim time. Oh, he's thought of something else.
I might blast him.
Alright, so blasting this guy at the back.
Yep.
So 5s to do it. No, not successful. We'll come back after the movements. So, Boromir charged into 2 and was promptly counter-charged by pretty much every goblin around him, but he's got his Horn of Gondor, so he should be alright. Legolas got charged by 1 additional with a spear support, 1 charged into Gandalf there, and the hobbits have gotten into the fight at the back in a risky gambit to try and close that leak at the back. So, rolling for my reinforcements, because I need it. 2 shield guys, 1 arriving wherever I want, 1 coming on here. They can both just come and plug the gap. There. Cool. Combats.
Yeah.
Where should we go first?
We'll start with the hobbits.
Start with the hobbits. So we've got Sam versus a goblin spearman. We get a 6.
Go, Sam!
Sam gets a 4. 4's to wound. It's a wound. He's got 2 fate and 2 wounds.
Fate point.
Fails.
Fate point.
Yep. Fails. He's got no might, so he takes a wound.
Yep.
Bad time for Sam. So we've got Merry versus a goblin archer. It's a 1. Goblin archer gets a 2 and wins, and 4s. Oh no. Merry survives, so he can back away and come that way. Gandalf on 1.
Yep.
Goblin gets a 1, so Gandalf wins. Gandalf wins,
yep.
and 4's to kill. Kills him. He's dead. And then we've got Legolas on 3.
Yep.
So Legolas is 2. It's a 5. Oh, I've got 3, so I win. He's got no might left. He's not trapped, but 5s. 1, 1, 2. He is alive.
Cool.
And then finally, Bozza. In the big combat. So my courage test first. We fail it, so he also wins. 4's to win. I assume you're going to go on those.
Yep.
Oh, he takes down 3 of them. Well done, Bozza. So, rolling for next turn's priority. Got a 6. Chasm time. Chasm time! Chasm time! So the goblins have charged into Boromir there. 2 got into Legolas. This guy tried to charge Gandalf but was too scared, so stayed at the back. And the chasm opened up beneath Sam and Merry's feet, so they're going to need to make jump tests once we've cleared some room for them. So, Gandalf.
He's going to Sorcerer's Blast this guy.
Sorcerer's Blast that guy, yep. Not cast.
Okay.
Frodo move up and Pippin move up, I assume.
Gandalf is going to finish into combat with him. No, he's not. He's going to stay there.
Stand there, yep. Move up. Move up. So, Merry's reactionary jump test. Oh! He's fallen down a chasm. Oh, he goes. That's 1 gone. 2 more needed for scenario win. And Sam?
Go on, Sam!
Oh, he makes it. So he jumps on the other side. Oh dear, Merry. Why? And straight into combats.
Yeah, why not?
Yes. So Legolas on 2. Legolas gets a 4. We get a 5. 5's to wound. No wounds there. Cool. Boromir against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Horn of Gondor, he wins it. So 4's to wound. He gets 2 of them. So next turn's priority. Let's hope for another chasm. Here we go. That's what we're halfway there. No, it's not. But goblins get it. So we're just going to charge in as we have done the past few times. Charge, support. Support in. 2 into Legolas. These guys are going to stick around. My reinforcements. I get 3. We'll have 3 bowmen. Take some pop shots. 1 coming at the back. 1 coming and 2 coming on here. We just won't bother with him in the back. These guys can just fill the gaps. And on to the fellowship's movements.
Yeah.
We know what we're doing.
Gandalf's gonna charge over here.
Yep. Any magic?
Yep, he's going to. Let's see.
They're both in combat with Legolas.
Yeah, okay. Not sure.
So in the movement there, the hobbits have moved up, going to combat. Bozza is now on just 1, so there's no Horn of Gondor. Legolas on 1, Gandalf on 1, and Samwise has replaced Gimli as the rear guard. And those goblins are able to now move up, now there's space to jump to. So, going in straight to combats. Where should we go first?
We'll start.
Priority. Let's start with Gandalf. Gandalf wins it, so
okay.
4's to kill. Oh, so close, Gandalf, but yeah, so far. Legolas on 1. Legolas wins, he needs 4's to kill.
Go Legolas!
He gets him on the 4 there, so this guy is dead. Boromir on 2 dice, so Boromir's 3. We get a 3. Oh, buzzer!
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
point right.
he's a point right. So he wins it. He needs 5 to kill the guy in front. Oh, never mind.
God.
But no hits were taken by Boromir. So he moves back. Then we got Frodo and Pippin against 2 goblins. One goblin's got a 4.
Frodo's on the black.
Where's Black Dice? Oh, he's got no might, I don't think, has he?
No, Pippin's not good to do. No.
Both going on Frodo with the 6s to ruin his mithril coat, and they're fine. So they move back. And into the next turn's priority. Chasm! No, not this time.
Yes.
And the Fellowship get it. So before Gandalf charges in there, he's got a nice little blast line of 3, so 5 plus to cast. Go! Yes! Oh, it's cast on a 6, knocked back 2 inches, which is enough. So the initial target takes a strength 5 hit, so 4s. Nope. And the 5's on the next guy. Nope. And the next guy. Yeah, so we get the guy with the shield, which is probably decent. He's harder to kill. And we'll come back after movement. So the Fellowship here have charged 1-on-1s into everyone. My goblins have pulled back to let them come down and we can envelop them. We get some D6 reinforcements. We get 5. Take as many spearmen as I've got to come back on, so that's 2. Both coming back on. And we'll have 2 shields. Oh no! That wasn't a shield, it was a... so they can just go back up there, so they're pretty much out of it, as is a bowman from last time. 2 spears arrive to join the troops here. 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got one more bowman can appear here. Frodo, by the way, has put the ring on, so I can't see him to shoot him at all. We'll go into combats.
Yep.
Oh, shooting actually. Sam didn't move, so you can stoop for a stone.
I will do that.
Throw it at the shield guy.
That's right.
Same to kill. 3s. Hits. Oh, that's what you need to wound. Oh, all the way around. Combats.
Yep.
Where should we start?
Start with Boromir.
Buzzer on 1.
And he's got help.
Oh, it's 2 1-on-1s.
Oh, of course it is, yeah. Alright, we'll start with the Hobbit.
So the Hobbit. So Pippin. We got 2. If he gets a 2 and wins it on fight value, needs 5s. No, so he moves back. Boromir on 1. Buzzer.
6.
To 6. Tucked away down there. 4s to wound. Clear the table a little bit. 4s. Yeah, he smashes him up. Legolas on 1. And Lingib the 2nd. Oh, Lingib! Yes! 5s. Oh, no. Nothing there. And then, lastly, Gandalf on 1. 4. Gandalf gets a 6. Needs 4s. Yeah. Gandalf, double 6 there. Gets the kill. Dang. So, opened up the game a little bit there. You've cleared the thing, despite Aragorn dying. Well, is the end of the turn. So, rolling for priority. Oh, nearly a chasm. 6-2. So it goes to Evil. I will come back after my movements. So, Frodo is wearing the ring, so he needs to take his ring test. So on a 1 or 2, I'll control him. On a 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's Evil control. So, I'd like to take a courage test, see if I can get you to take the ring off. Oh, he's courage 6. Yeah, he takes the ring off. He's now visible, and he's going to look straight in the face of that bowman. Gandalf is still yet to move. Everyone else has been charged by at least 1 person.
Gandalf is going to move down here.
Yep.
And throw a blast that way.
Good idea. 5 plus to cast. Oh, it's a 2 in the distance there, so he's not there, but he's not in combat, so he's fine as he is. He does not risk anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Combats.
Tied up. Yep. Combats.
So Boromir here decided to call a heroic combat to try and get through and get down and clear up some of the entrances, or exits, should I say, of Moria. So, Boromir... Oh, I forgot to do my shot, 1 sec. Hits. Doesn't move. This combat hit, yeah, so the goblin gets a 2. They absolutely smash him in the face, and 4s to wound from each of them. Boromir first, remember?
Boromir.
Yeah. Boromir, yeah, Boromir does it. Good, so Lingib the 2nd has died, and they get to move on. We'll come back once we find out where they're going. So Boromir charged down into 2 here, as did Legolas. The next we're going to move on to... Where should we go to next?
We'll do Sam.
Do Sam at the back there. Samwise the... Stupid, yeah, that's the right one. Against 2 goblins. Sam gets a 4. Goblins get a 6. A single 4 kills him. Yeah, he is gone. Oh, Sam's gone. 1 more, and the scenario is over for... What's the next fight? Should we do Pippin last?
Yeah, let's do
Boromir against 2. A courage test. I fail it, so you auto win. 4s and 5s, so just roll
4s. 4s.
So he dies. That's a path for Boromir out.
Yep.
Legolas on 2. We get 6. Oh, he gets it on a 6 there. And 5s to wound them both. No, not this time. And then a very important fight. Can the goblins win it? It's Pippin versus Goblin with spear. So Pippin. Oh, he wins it on a 6.
Get it!
He needs 5s to wound.
Smash!
He doesn't do it though. So, very important turn this one.
Yep.
Priority. A 4. A 4, and it goes to good because Evil had it last time.
Yes.
So Pippin has run down, and Boromir and Legolas have come to guard him. Looking quite heroic there. And Gandalf has moved a little bit. He's going to blast down this line here. Is it cast? It's not cast, but he's going to finish his move by running off the board and safely exiting the Dwarrowdelf, making it to Khazad-dûm. So, then got Frodo. So I assume he's going to put the ring on, walk forwards 4.
He certainly is.
So 4 inches. He won't take him off this turn. He'll be getting there next turn. And then my movement. Let's go and do some swarming. Charge, support, charge, 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 charge. And that's it. The rest can. Ugh. Go forwards. So important combats. Boromir first.
Yeah.
Yeah. My courage test. Oh, I actually passed one. It's the downfall of Boromir now. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 dice. You've got 3.
So from my 3.
Oh, no! Bosh from Boromir. So Boromir's got a 2, which we beat. Now you can't make that up. He is trapped. So 6s. 1. I did it! I killed Boromir. And that is actually the end of the scenario.
Yeah, he's out of
Because that's 5.
Oh.
That is a victory to evil. We'll do sort of the around the campfire bit where we cry and try and let the Fellowship live, and then we'll do a post-battle battery breakdown. So, trying to get the guys back up in health. So, Aragorn's got his 3 point of might for this, but he needs to roll 3 dice for his wounds, and he passes them on 3 plus as he gets them back.
Okay.
So, he gets one, just uses 3 point of might to boost that.
Yes.
Yeah, so he gets all 3 wounds back, fantastic. And roll for his fate as well. He gets all 3 of them back, so not too much loss for Aragorn in the end. Next up, we've got Boromir. So Boromir spent a point of might, so on a 3 plus he gets that back, which he does, and 3 wounds, which he can use his might on. Which he needs to use his might on. Good job. You what? This isn't Boromir's time. So 2 points of might, give him 2 wounds back.
Yeah.
Wow. So Boromir spent 2 during that phase, has 1 left, but has 2 wounds back, and 1 is gone. Gimli. Now Gimli's actually alright. So he said he's alright. He died, but roll for his point of might. Gets it back on a 2. Which he didn't do. So that's gone. And his wounds come back on a 2 plus.
How many have we got? 2.
Yep. So he gets both his wounds back and his 2 fate on 2s. So he loses a fate point, but he gets his wounds back. Legolas spent a might point, which he gets back, and he didn't die either, did he?
No, he didn't.
I should have been Gimli's. So he's got 2 wounds. Gandalf spent a point of will, that's all, which he doesn't get back. It's tough for him, and because I don't know. Frodo spent a might point, which he gets back. Sam, hobbits can re-roll their wounds, we decided, because they're quite plucky. So he took 2 wounds. No, he didn't. He took 1 wound. Sorry, he's alive. So he passes it, and 2 fates. He gets 1 of them back. Fantastic. So with all that done, we shall now go to a post-battle battery breakdown. So we've got it. So welcome to the post-battle battery breakdown, and well, this is the first time the evil have won in this.
Sorry.
And the Fellowship, they've come out of it quite scathed, haven't they, from this one?
Yeah, they took a beating.
That scenario.
Yep.
I think it's very tough for the Fellowship.
Very tough, yeah.
I mean, there's such a bottleneck by the end, and you always got to be aware of the goblins just popping up to get off the hobbits. That was tough. Good fun, though.
Yeah, very good fun.
Still can't believe Aragorn went down as he did.
Yeah.
But he came back full health, so
That's
not
true.
too much was lost. Gimli is looking a little bit worse for wear. 2-2-1. Who's worst off here? Must be actually Gimli. Gandalf.
Having Gandalf at 2 will.
2 will.
Pretty grim.
And he's got a Balrog to fight in the next game.
Oh dear.
Oh my. Oh my.
Yeah.
Kill counts though. Aragorn scored just 5 in that game, so he's up to 29. Boromir killed 5, 10, 15, 18. Crazy. So he's 39, so he's now top of the charts. Come on. Boromir. My money's on Boromir for killing the most before he dies.
Yeah.
Gimli's on 21. He killed
7.
7. It's good for him. Leggy killed... He's
6.
on 6, so he's up to 19, so still 2 behind Gimli. Gandalf, massively caught up. He's now on 17, he killed 8. Frodo got 1, and the rest of the hobbits stayed the same, so Merry, Sam, and then Pippin on 3-2-1. So, come on, Boromir. And we'll see what happens after. They've only just got, a Balrog to escape from now,
Yeah,
so
that's nothing.
fingers crossed.
Walk in the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries. Eek. And we'll see that next week